Did you know that Texas, the second largest state in the US, has over 1,200 incorporated towns? This vast state isn't just big in size but also in its diversity, with a unique blend of cultures, economies, and landscapes. While many towns offer a quintessential Texan charm, others face significant challenges. Today we'll explore some towns where issues such as high crime rates, limited employment opportunities, and poor living conditions make them less desirable places to live. Now buckle up as we dive into the countdown of the worst towns to live in Texas. Starting our countdown at number 5, we delve into the heart of a town that, despite its rich history, faces significant challenges today. Nestled in the vast landscapes of Texas, this town was once a bustling hub during the early days of oil and cattle trading. However, the shimmer of its former glory has significantly dimmed. Crime rates here stand as a stark testament to the social issues the town grapples with. Violent crimes are notably above the national average, making safety a paramount concern for its residents. Burglaries and thefts are commonplace, painting a grim picture of security. Education in this town also tells a tale of neglect and underfunding. The local schools struggle with low graduation rates, and standardized test scores lag far behind state averages. Many young residents leave for better opportunities, creating a brain drain that hampers future prospects. The schools lack resources, and teacher turnover is high, further destabilizing the educational environment. Healthcare facilities, too, are few and far between. The nearest hospital equipped to handle serious medical conditions is miles away, and local clinics struggle with underfunding and staffing shortages. This not only makes it difficult for residents to access routine medical care, but also puts them at a disadvantage during health crises. The economic fabric of the town has frayed over the years. Once thriving businesses have shut down, leaving abandoned buildings and a high unemployment rate in their wake. The lack of job opportunities pushes the working-age population to seek employment elsewhere, draining the town of its vitality. Historically, this town thrived during the oil boom, but as resources depleted and industries evolved, it failed to adapt. The economic decline contributed heavily to the social challenges it faces today. Without significant investment in a strategic revitalization plan, the town's future remains uncertain. With such challenges, it's clear why this town made our list. Let's see which town is at number 4. At number 4, we have a town that might surprise you. Nestled in the heart of Texas, where one would expect the flourishing echoes of prosperity, this town tells a different story, one of economic challenges and environmental woes. Once a bustling hub with a thriving industrial sector, this town has seen better days. Over the years, factories that once provided hundreds of jobs have shut down one after another, leaving a gaping hole in the local employment landscape. The ripple effects of these closures have been profound, leading to an unemployment rate that soars well above the national average. The streets, once lively with the hustle and bustle of busy workers, now echo with a quietness that speaks volumes of the economic downturn. But the challenges don't stop at economics. This town also grapples with significant environmental issues. Pollution has been a long-standing problem, with industrial waste contaminating local waterways and affecting the health of the community. Reports of respiratory problems and other health concerns are not uncommon among the residents, a testament to the ongoing struggle with pollution. In recent years, a notable incident underscored the town's struggles. A chemical spill from one of the remaining factories resulted in a major environmental disaster, affecting thousands of residents and further damaging the already fragile local ecosystem. The incident drew national attention, highlighting the severe consequences of inadequate industrial regulations and oversight. Amid these challenges, community leaders and residents have been striving to turn the tide. Initiatives to attract new businesses and clean up the environment are in place, but progress is slow, and the path to recovery is fraught with obstacles. Struggling under the weight of economic and environmental issues, this town ranks 4th. Moving on to number 3. Taking the middle spot in our unfortunate lineup is a town that encapsulates the challenges of extreme weather, dwindling populations, and crumbling infrastructure. Let's dive into the details of these compounding factors that mark it as the 3rd worst town to live in Texas. Firstly, the weather here isn't just a minor inconvenience, it's a significant disruptor of daily life. This town faces severe weather conditions ranging from scorching heat waves in summer to unexpected, fierce storms that can occur almost any time of the year. These extreme conditions are not only uncomfortable but also contribute to frequent power outages and water supply issues, making it difficult for residents to maintain a normal life. Population decline is another critical issue. Over the past decade, the town has seen a significant reduction in its population. Young people in particular are moving out in search of better opportunities, leaving behind an aging community that struggles with the lack of services and facilities. This demographic shift has led to a decrease in community vitality and has made it challenging to sustain local businesses, resulting in a visible downturn in the local economy. Moreover, the infrastructure here tells a story of neglect and decay. Roads are often in disrepair, and public facilities are outdated. The town has attempted various projects to revitalize the community and improve living conditions, but many of these initiatives have fallen short due to financial mismanagement and lack of proper planning. Examples include abandoned construction sites and half-finished improvements that have siphoned funds without delivering the promised benefits. Failed municipal projects are a testament to the mismanagement that plagues the town. Funds that could have been used to enhance the community and attract new residents have instead been wasted, leaving the town in a worse state than before. This financial mismanagement exacerbates all other issues, creating a challenging environment for those who remain. As we see, severe weather and mismanagement can take a heavy toll. Now who's at number 2? Almost at the top of our list, the second worst town is a place where daily life is a constant challenge. This town, unfortunately, boasts the highest crime rate in the state, making safety a major concern for its residents. The streets here echo with the stories of break-ins and misdemeanors, painting a grim picture of a community constantly looking over its shoulder. But the issues don't stop at crime. The town's public transportation system is nothing short of a debacle. Buses are few and far between, and the routes they ply are limited. This lack of reliable public transport not only inconveniences the residents, but also stifles their access to job opportunities. Imagine being ready to work, to contribute, but being held back because there's no way to get there on time. That's a daily reality here. Furthermore, the town's social services are underfunded and overstretched. From healthcare facilities that are understaffed to public schools that struggle to provide quality education, the fabric of community support is threadbare. Residents often find themselves having to go out of town for essential services, which only adds to the daily strain of living in such a challenging environment. The cumulative effect of these issues on daily life is profound. Families find it hard to plant roots in a place where the next generation's prospects seem dim. Young people move away at the first opportunity, seeking better fortunes elsewhere. Those who stay often do so because they have no other option, not because it's where they want to build their futures. With residents facing numerous challenges, it's a tough place to call home. Finally, let's unveil the worst town to live in Texas. And now, the moment you've been waiting for, the worst town to live in Texas is. Nestled in an overlooked corner of the Lone Star State, this town has unfortunately become synonymous with trouble. At the heart of its infamy is a staggering level of corruption that permeates every layer of local governance. Officials caught in scandals is more common than community events, which paints a grim picture indeed. Adding to the woes, the cost of living here skyrockets above the national average. For a place where median incomes are notably low, the pinch is felt in every grocery bill and rent payment, making daily life not just a struggle, but a gauntlet. Quality of life indices are equally dismal. With inadequate healthcare facilities, struggling schools, and a near non-existent public services system, residents face challenges that extend beyond financial hardships. Specific policies that aim to revitalize the town have instead led to increased taxes without visible improvements, leaving citizens disheartened and disillusioned. This town stands as a cautionary tale of how multiple factors can converge to create a highly undesirable living environment. To recap our enlightening journey through the less appealing side of Texas living, we've traversed towns struggling with high crime rates, poor education systems, and limited economic opportunities. Each town, from our 5th place to the very worst, paints a vivid picture of challenges that can deter residents. It's crucial to weigh factors like safety, education, and job availability when considering where to plant roots. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of Texas towns. Remember, every town has its story, but these stories show us what to avoid.